Alright, so my name is Mark, I'm 19 years old and I'm from Victoria, Australia. So what was my e-commerce journey like before starting with Andy was messy, very messy. It was a lot of information built on top of itself with absolutely nothing to do with it, nowhere to go. I had all these different conflicting strategies from all these different gurus online, but nothing worked for me because I didn't have a sense of direction of where to go with it. So my problem before working with Andy is it was just this overload of information from other people online. It's very, it really does. It's an information overload, more than you know what to do with. And because I didn't have anyone by my side to guide me in the right direction and give me a blueprint, that also built up a lot of self-doubt of should I even really continue with this? Because nothing's working. I'm spending money and nothing's returning back. Now I've got this blueprint and strategy to follow. It's a straight line. It's as clear as day. I just know exactly what to do. So the reason I chose to work with Andy was because, I'd followed Andy on social media for quite some time, YouTube videos and all that sort of stuff. And my whole YouTube feed was full of all these drop shipping channels, and a lot of the really top tier drop shippers with selling their courses for the same price, but it was just something about Andy's that made me click. Like, you were more genuine and wanted to help and connected a lot more. Because I know I've read a lot about other courses and stuff because I was looking into finding a mentor, and a lot of it, you purchase it, you spend the money on it, and you're still left alone in the dust to fight your way through the obstacles of drop shipping. So I think it was really just, especially the first call that we had to sort of organize it, was definitely reassuring. It was straight away, I just went, yep, I need this. This is perfect. So what I like most about Andy's program is definitely, first of all, the guidance. That's the biggest thing. The personal guidance, being able to just message whenever I have a question and not stuck by myself trying to figure it out and then making a mistake. So when I feel like I have an obstacle, I can overcome that obstacle by reaching out to either other members of the mastermind group or Andy himself, and I can just ask the question, I can get my answer and go, okay, well, that saved me a whole lot of mistakes. It really comes back to just being that straightforward line of direction. So my e-commerce journey, now that I've been working with Andy, it's been 2 weeks. I'm following the strategy exactly how it's laid out in the course, doing exactly what I'm told to, like a kid in the classroom. My results are insane. It's the first time where I've invested money and it's also come back. Not only has it come back, but it's come back 3 times as much as what I put in. So it's really motivating. It's changed a lot within 2 days. It's really blown up. So the results that I've gotten over the past couple of days, thanks to the course, was I've done 2,000 this week, and just today, another 1,000. If I was to recommend Andy's program to a best friend, it'd be a straight up go for it. It will definitely be one of the most valuable investments you'll put into yourself. So far through my journey, it's definitely been the most valuable thing to me, and it always will be, because it's kickstarted me. It's brought me up to where I want to be, and now it's just a matter of rinse and repeat from here. So I've got the strategy. I know exactly what to do. It's only been 2 weeks. So if I was to recommend a friend, I'd just be saying go for it. So the main concern that would have prevented me from buying the course in the first place would have been, it was that doubt of, is it going to be like the rest of them? Is it going to be just, here's a bunch of footage, here's a group chat, off you go by yourself, figure it out, sort of thing, And it can work for some people, but what laid that to rest was the fact that, first of all, the first time we actually talked was face to face over a video call. So that was reassuring. That shows that you actually connect with people in the first place. I was straight into a group chat where I had a lot of welcoming, and the course came out very, very detailed. It was pretty much just talking to Andy in the first place, just relieved me of any self-doubt, really. Any more benefits that I got from the program? Definitely mastermind calls are awesome. So the monthly mastermind calls with the rest of the group where we sort of get to share questions. And so over the next couple of weeks until the next mastermind call, I just write down all the questions that I might have and I get them answered straight away. And then that just adds on to the building blocks of the business. And so that's been a huge benefit.